The African sun hangs heavy over the scrublands of the savanna, a relentless eye staring down at a world ruled by patience and lethal precision, where the heat shimmers off the red earth and the air is thick with the scent of dry grass and dust. Here, in the shadows of the termite mounds and the rocky outcrops, moves a creature of myth and nightmare, a serpentine phantom that embodies the very essence of speed and death. This is the realm of Dendroaspis polylepis, the Black Mamba, a name that sends a shiver through the spines of even the most hardened bushmen, for it is not merely a snake, but a force of nature, an apex predator sculpted by millions of years of evolution to be the ultimate hunter in this harsh and unforgiving landscape. It moves with a fluid grace that defies its size, a slender ribbon of gunmetal gray, not black as its name suggests, but the color of a stormy sky or polished pewter, gliding effortlessly over the rough terrain, its coffin-shaped head held high, tasting the air with a flickering tongue that pulls in the chemical signatures of the world around it. This is a creature of contradictions, feared for its aggression, yet shy by nature, seeking only solitude until cornered, at which point it transforms into a terrifying adversary, rearing up a third of its length, expanding a narrow hood, and revealing the ink-black interior of its mouth. A stark warning that death is but a strike away. The mamba is a wanderer, a nomad of the bushveld, its home a vast territory that it patrols with the confidence of a king. It does not rely on ambush like the puff adder or the heavy-bodied gaboon viper. Instead, it is an active hunter, a pursuit predator that chases down its prey with bursts of speed that can reach nearly 12 miles per hour, making it the fastest snake on the continent, perhaps even the world. Watch as it flows through the branches of a fever tree, its body finding purchase on the smallest twigs, a testament to its arboreal agility. For the Black Mamba is at home in the canopy as it is on the ground. It seeks the fledglings of weaver birds, raiding their intricate hanging nests, or hunts for rock hyraxes and bush babies, its large, dark eyes scanning for movement, its sensory pits detecting the heat of warm blood against the cooling evening air. The hunt is a dance of lethal elegance, a sudden surge of muscle and scale, a strike so fast the human eye can barely register it, delivering a cocktail of potent neurotoxins that shuts down the nervous system of its victim in minutes. There is no constriction, no prolonged struggle. The mamba bites and waits, a silent observer, as the paralysis sets in, as the lungs fail, as the heart stutters to a halt, and only then does it approach to swallow its meal whole, unhinging its jaws to accommodate prey that seems impossibly large. But life for the mamba is not without its own perils, for the savanna is a place where the hunter can quickly become the hunted. High above, the tawny eagle circles, its keen eyes spotting the glint of scales amongst the rocks, while on the ground the mongoose, with its lightning reflexes and resistance to venom, poses a constant threat. The mamba's defense is its speed and its reputation, but when escape is impossible, it stands its ground with a ferocity that is legendary. It is in these moments of confrontation that the true nature of the Black Mamba is revealed, not as a mindless killer, but as a survivor fighting for its existence in a world that offers no quarter. The venom that courses through its hollow fangs is a marvel of biological engineering, a complex mix of dendrotoxins that block potassium channels in the nerves, causing rapid paralysis and respiratory failure. A single bite contains enough venom to kill several grown men, a fact that has cemented its status as one of the most dangerous snakes on the planet. Yet, despite this lethal potential, bites on humans are rare, usually the result of an accidental encounter, a footstep too close to a basking snake, a hand reaching into a dark crevice where the mamba has sought refuge from the midday heat. As the seasons change and the dry winter gives way to the rains of spring, a different drive takes hold of the mamba. It is the time of mating, a time when the solitary males leave their territories in search of females, following pheromone trails that crisscross the veldt. When two males meet, they do not bite. Instead, they engage in a ritualistic combat known as plating, intertwining their bodies and wrestling for dominance, trying to pin the other's head to the ground. It is a test of strength and stamina, a mesmerizing tussle that can last for hours, devoid of venom but full of intensity, until one male concedes defeat and slithers away, leaving the victor to court the female. The female, larger and more robust, will eventually lay a clutch of up to 17 eggs in a warm, moist burrow, perhaps in a decaying termite mound or a hollow tree, abandoning them to their fate. When the hatchlings emerge some 3 months later, they are already nearly 2 feet long, fully equipped with venom and fangs, miniature replicas of their parents, ready to face the world alone. They must learn quickly, for they are vulnerable to a host of predators, monitor lizards, birds of prey, even other snakes. And only the fastest, the most alert, the most fortunate will survive to adulthood. Under the cloak of night, the Black Mamba retreats to a permanent lair, a rocky crevice or an abandoned aardvark burrow, a place it may use for years if undisturbed. It is a creature of habit, returning to the same basking spots to soak up the morning sun, regulating its body temperature to fuel its high metabolism. There is a deep intelligence in those dark eyes, a keen awareness of its surroundings. It knows the layout of its territory intimately. Every escape route, every hunting ground, every safe haven. It is a vital part of the ecosystem, a top-tier predator that controls rodent populations, maintaining a delicate balance in the web of life. To see a black mamba in the wild is to witness a masterpiece of nature, a creature honed to perfection, beautiful in its lethality, demanding respect rather than fear. As the sun dips below the horizon, painting the sky in shades of violet and burnt orange, the mamba glides back into the shadows, a ghost of the bushveld, leaving behind only the whisper of its passing in the dry grass, a silent sovereign of the African wilderness, enduring, mysterious, and utterly magnificent.